Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So, hang on, I literally just finished building both of them, right? Root, Seed, and Heart, so I can launch the spell? Yes. Okay. Take a save. Just in case. So we're going to start channeling here. It's going to piss off all the AI. I'm pretty sure they'll probably all declare war on me, but we'll find out. The world is probably going to turn blue as well. I'm not really sure. Here we go. He's declared war. He's declared war. He's declared war. He's declared war. Yeah. And yeah, wow, the world has turned a really interesting color. I think because it was very yellow, plus the blue, it's kind of gone greenish. It looks a bit eerie. But, okay. To be expected, I guess. Alright, so I literally just need to defend for 15 turns. So I've got a whole bunch of troops here, we're all good. And I've got 2 stacks here, it should be okay. I think I'm most worried about this one. I still haven't finished stacking up these troops. But that should be okay. I'm just going to keep summoning Astral Serpents. Or maybe I should start summoning Phase Beasts, because I guess I don't technically need the Imperium anymore. Nothing is going to be, like, technically immediately helpful. So I'm just going to try to save this Imperium and then try to, like, unlock all of these. Just to, yeah, forget that achievement for unlocking that whole path. Just because I may as well, I guess. I might actually just sit on the province. There we go. It's probably a little bit better. And then come and there we go. Okay. So I'm still gonna refrain from summoning these beasts, and I'll just go with the Astral Serpents because they are only mana, and they're not gonna suck up my Imperium. I'm actually gonna send you guys this way. And let's try to get some melee troops as well. We'll just get some spell shields. Maybe cheap and quick. Get a market. I've finally gone into a negative mana game. What's the result you're gonna give me? Yeah, not good. Alright, we'll do it ourselves. Those things look pretty spooky, not gonna lie. I probably should have cast the, Oh, if I okay, if I stand next to a sarcophagus... I don't know what a haunted unit is. Is that these things? Excuse me. Holy crap, these are terrifying. Bone Dragon. Alright, well, are any of them, magic? How does it... Oh, they technically are, okay. Well, no, that's okay. Let's try to, stun them. Time Snop. I'm gonna let the flyer come forward. And then I'm literally gonna, we're gonna move here, in here. And then I'm gonna come and stand, like, over here, like so. I'm gonna let them move forward to me. okay, they're gonna keep casting spells on me. Right. Well, that's alright, I'm gonna keep casting spells on you. That doesn't help. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chain lightning. Or actually, a cosmic ablation might be better. I'm sorry, what's the AoE one? Fulmination. Wow, they are really weak to magic. Yeah, okay, they have like jackal resistance. Lol. Okay, sounds good. Oh, you're gonna get hit by... Alright, we're gonna walk out of this. Oh wait, it's casting on you. Okay, well just don't stand next to him, that's all good. And put everything into defense mode. Again, I'm just gonna let them come forward. Because I can literally afford to shell everything from a distance, so I'm really not concerned about it. Kind of like to, I can kill two over here. This will still kill one of them. But I really want to get this dragon lower. I might be able to kill it before it can even do anything. Oh, it has, like, death resist? Wow. Okay, it's slightly annoying, but what I really need to do... So I prefer to just attack this, but I need to clear out this so my ranged units over here can attack. There we go. Frees them up to shell out more damage. And I actually can't get you in range. I can get you in range to attack this though. He won't die though. And it puts you at risk. Alright, let's not do that. Instead I'm gonna move you this way. Yeah, I would love to inflict Wreck because I think it will make them more vulnerable to lightning. Let's push you back, and then I'm just gonna come back. This is incredibly cheesy, but hey, it works on me. Alright, they just breathe poison on everyone. I don't really appreciate that, but whatever. Chain lightning should absolutely wreck house now. It will kill 3 here. I'm happy with that. And then you guys do lightning, so you'll like absolutely smoke house. And these guys surely regret existing in this tomb right now, because look at this. Death clap. I don't need no bone dragons to absolutely kick ass. Dwarven hammer, don't really care. Which one's Gloomhearth? Is that the one that's further up north? Building a Merchant's Guild. I don't remember. Or is it the one that's right there? Surely it's the one that's right there. Draft is actually useful right now because I want to spam units. Gold could theoretically allow me to buy out something. Let's take the draft. It is here. Okay, that's fine. Get some archers in the Spellbreaker. So we're literally going to summon them instantly. That's nice. Well, you've kind of got a really strong force building up now, so maybe I want to move you back over this way. Actually, no, I'll keep you there and I'll send my... No, okay, you need to stay here for a moment, just in case something spawns this round. Oh, I mean, that sounds pretty good. Okay, no, we're all good. Sometimes the game sort of hangs for a bit and it makes me worried it's going to crash. Wait, this also gives food per magic material inside domain? What? Well, I didn't know that. I would have built them a lot faster. I thought it was just draft. I mean, that's 50 food. That's super good. Well, I definitely should have tried to build them a lot sooner. That's alright. It's still 20 food, 20 draft. I kind of still want that. Well, I mean, again, it's not really going to matter right now, but we may as well build for the future. You're a melee. Well, let's give you martial expertise. This sounds fine. We unlock something. Ah, the nature one. Okay, not too stressed about that. That's okay. Ambinger got nuked. Are you at war with Reyna? Yeah, he's at war with literally everyone. So Reyna kind of actually just kicked his ass with all these troops. Which... they're not really sophisticated armies. The AI does spam a lot of low tier units. They kind of ignore upkeep, I think. And so they have this tendency to spam units, but they don't even like make good ones. But again, I kind of really think it comes down to there's a little bit of a it's definitely, I think, going to be a lot of balance sort of being rejigged going forward. Because by the time that you get to the final spell, like that seems like the easiest path to rush down. Like it's turn 72, I'm casting the final spell, and like I barely have even half the buildings I've unlocked built in my cities. And I haven't even built, I built like one tier 4 unit. Because it takes so long. I mean, to be fair, I do have more of a research focused build, but yeah. I really should be sitting on top of this, so let's do that. Then you come and sit next to us. It would probably be a very different story if the AI was you know, put more pressure on me, and then I would have to respond more by building different things. But I guess the research still happens in the background, so I don't know. You know, just some thoughts going back and forth there. I really should have teleporters, but they're just not worth the investment. Like, it doesn't take that long to walk between my cities, whereas teleporters take like 11 turns to build, so what's the point? Let's actually sit you there as well. There's one more of you over here. You're still recruiting archers, that's good. What have we got so far? One spellcaster, one support. Let's get like 2 archers and then another spellbreaker. Okay. We are starting to run out of mana, officially. Unofficially, I'm not concerned about it considering we have 4,000 mana, but you know. It will probably come up in the next election cycle that people will ask how we're going to fix the budget deficit. There's our gold touch, finally. Jesus. That would have been useful like ages ago. It will still be useful at least for the whatchamacallit, the resistance. Okay, I'm not really concerned about any of these anymore. Yeah, no, we're all good. Why is he looking so angry? Oh, he's in the void. Okay. He also probably has racial modifications on, I guess, that make him look a bit, let's say scary. Gone a little bit longer than I expected, but I think we're gonna be able to finish here, so I'm just gonna probably keep pushing to the end. We're literally, what, like 13 turns out, so... yeah. Chuck you in there. Oh. Orders required. Move you over here. Move you over here. Ooh, I actually hope that I don't get attacked from this side. It looks like it's technically our most vulnerable front. I mean, I do have a very potent army here, but I may not be able to defend both these cities. Once my hero gets here, I might move these troops back, some of these troops back, just to cover the extra city. Just to discourage the AI from walking here. Which, she's actually already here, so let's immediately turn heal on this. Gold touch is done. I'm going to cast that before I forget. It's probably going to make our Tigrans look very interesting. Considering that we're very transparent see-through right now, and then we're suddenly going to become what? Like gold? It seems like a bit of an antithesis, but hey, I'm not going to question it. More markets. You only have one magic material, really? Okay. Oh, the other one's blocked. Yeah, I never cleared that out. Whoopsie daisy. You've got 4. Wow, okay. There we go. There's the food from farms. Although at this point it's like literally not useful, so. 750 plus 250. I need 1,000 materium in order to finish this tree off, so. Should be able to get there before the end of the game. Everyone's making pacts with one another. Okay, here we go. The enemies have spawned. Wow, they've actually dumped some pretty potent units here. Okay. That's the only one that's spawned though. Get you there. Get you there. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, alright. It actually kind of does look pretty cool. If they weren't transparent, it would probably look pretty interesting. Oh, I can actually see it on her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got this really cool, like, you know, golden ethereal vibe. Pretty cool. Alright. Alright. Technically a safe battle. Let's see how the auto combat does, but I feel like it's gonna kill us off. Alright, you know what? One skeleton, I'm not gonna sweat it. Which is actually giving me, I think stuff for summoning skeletons, but I can't actually use it, I don't think. I don't know if I've actually built this building. Huh. Anyway. Handminger lost his seed in nature. Wow, okay. Sure, I'll take astral travel. Only because it may or may not be necessary. Oh my god. Sinrin's really feeling the pressure here. Well, these armies are all very weak. We've unlocked more levels. Base attacks gain a 90% chance of inflicting decaying. Oh yeah, we definitely want the maximized magic, right? No, Syndron, I really don't want this, I'm sorry. I don't know if the AI can actually do that, or if they're smart enough to try and abuse the diplomacy that way, but I just don't want him teleporting on my seas and destroying them. Not that he can, I've got troops sitting on the top of them, but you never know. I'm tempted to gain the gold. Let's just do this, because it's free. She'll be impressed with my my magic, because who wouldn't be, quite frankly. Some archers spawning in. More archers spawning in. Let's drop you there. Oh. Alright, probably not going to build any more troops now because I'm going to strain my my resources. Okay. This is a decent one. Food per farm. I mean, the bountiful fields are good as well. I might be able to turn the desolate terrain into usable land, but I'm really not growing fast enough for it to matter. Although I really don't think any of these other ones matter. Let's just get this tome. Just to have all the astral tomes, because why not?
The ability to conjure an exact likeness of one's own body in its present circumstance is a feat in itself. But additionally infusing these likenesses with reflection magic that sends destructive energy back at one's foes. Sheer genius, truly.
Of course, of course. Excuse me. What do I actually need here? There's no special materials left. Well, there's one here, but I can't grab that province. I'll leave this for Stelgardus. So let's go. I think just quarries, to be honest. I don't want to integrate. That's okay. And I don't need to build more troops, so we're kind of just cruising towards the end here. Orders required. And I finished building a gold boy. Alright, let's move you then. Bring you in. A bit of magic. Tier 4 mythic units, so I can summon reinforcements if I require them anywhere. Oh, this is a unit enchantment. It only affects shields and polearms though, so I don't really have anyone that I can cast it on, but I'll get it, because why not? Reagent refinery is not really that useful for you. You got a few quarries. I don't have enough quarries to actually be able to build the Workers Guild. Let's get an Astral Trade Relay. And I got more Archon Blood, probably from a vassal that hit the limit there. You want a truce, which is kind of wait. And they're requesting Tropicalis. No. Like, no. I actually almost agreed to that because I thought it was just a truce, but that would have been a big mistake. Thank God I actually read the terms and conditions, the fine print. That sly s of a. I mean, you know, I'll a valiant foes. They're totally not sneaky or duplicitous. Well, she's gonna have to get used to a world of astral magic, so Invaders spawned, so we got some over here this time. Oh, a transmuter. Oh wow, these dudes could look kind of funky. They're Tigrans, excuse me? Are these Tigrans from another plane of existence? Is that what's happening? Alright, what are we looking at here? I think this army looks a little bit weaker. I actually don't have 3 full stacks. What are our results? 2 wind rages lost. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to try to replace them with gold upkeep units instead. I.e. a couple of spellbreakers. Just because I'm trying to keep this a little bit quicker, to be honest. An astral reflection of their ruler. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay, we'll get Dust Storm. You can annex another province. Even though I kind of want the Dark Lair, I probably am going to take the gold because it's more immediately useful, just because I'm starting to struggle on upkeep. And I probably need to stop summoning things too because it's getting rough. She's still asking for Tropicalis. You can F off, Sathil, alright? Oh, she became evil. When did that happen? I wonder if it has to do with the fact that she broke her treaties with them. Did she have a treaty with me? Possibly. When she declared war on me. Rakshagi has crossed you. I don't really care. You shouldn't really trust Rakshagi. I mean, he looks evil. I would have figured that was enough of a clue, but oh well. You can lead a horse to water, but yada yada yada. They are really thinking about it, huh? Oh my god, okay, there's a lot going on over there. There's a lot of red. There's a lot of armies. Holy unit spam. A lot of not... Whoops. Wrong one. A lot of not great units either, to be honest. Sure, we'll take Disruption Wave. I don't think roaming armies can have, enchantments. Because they don't technically have a ruler, so I don't really know how that works, but yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna actually, Conduit's giving more mana will be useful right now, so let's finish this tree off finally. Just to say that we did it. Oh, I didn't get this one. Okay, I've got one more to get, which actually will be useful finally. 1,000 mana. I'm really worried she's going to rock up around down here at some point with just a massive army. It may happen if they finally get their act together. They burned down my improvement over here? Oh, for heaven's sake. I don't think there's any point in repairing it, but I may as well try. And then proceed to forget about it. These are the tier 2s, I see. Okay, so well, you're not giving me tier 4 terms of... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe I need a certain... I probably need a certain amount of affinity in order to be able to get... Yeah. That would make sense. So this is food and stability per conduit. And this is food and food per farm. I'm gonna take this one.
Life,
For the
I would say,
improvement.
always finds a way. From the depths of the deepest ocean to the crags of the highest mountain, nature's fertile.
I am curious about whether restore the land will work on the desert. Oh, it's done, so I can test it immediately. Let's get the Temple of Fertility as well. I'm kind of just curious. Restore the land. Well, I can cast on here. Target not valid. There you go. See, it only works on friendly province. I see. So there's no way to because you can't claim these provinces, so there's no way for that to work. I guess I could technically turn one of my owned provinces not desolate anymore, like for example here. Make it nice and lush. Not that it really matters, but hey. I already cast a spell, so I may as well see it through. Okay, you should get an Astral Relay, I think. Need more gold, so I'm just gonna keep up with this. You can also annex another province. I think I'm gonna claim this. I kind of want the conduit back. Or the mana node. Actually, I guess I could leave you for Tropicalis. Let's do that. I'll spread out a different way. Like this way. Get the foresters first. Enemies are spawned. Our race gains the Mark of the Owl trait, which gives us Shadow Affinity, and extra knowledge from Cleared Ancient Wonders, and we have minus 20 stability when there's no Cleared Ancient Wonder in the domain. Okay, well this will affect a few cities, so I actually don't want this. But it's pretty cool, and I can see how useful it would be, but unfortunately it's too late for the research to be useful, and it's just going to give us stability hits in a couple of our cities, so... which I'm just going to give up the research because I don't really need to be researching that much right now. And let's get this. Here we go. Oh, they've got a couple of extra. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh, which didn't actually give me an achievement. I thought there was an achievement. Oh well. Okay. How we're looking. No losses, easy done. Means I don't have to bother doing it. We can take the lazy route. Okay. Gonna shuffle you into there. Even though these guys are all will be part of the same combat, it's still important to distribute them, I think, just so that they enter the battlefield with some like the evokers have units in front of them to protect them, and they don't just get sucked into combat by the enemy, because they will like yeet themselves forward under the AI command. We finished producing something. How many red? You have 4. Well, I'd rather get this one first then. You've only got 1. Get you a workers guild if we can. This is fully unlocked, right? Yeah. We'll just save up a little bit. We'll see if we can get the soil tenders at least. You want to... No. I need you to stop asking, Sinrent. Oh, we claim this. Look at that. Although we can't get the ruins because Fangier owns them. But that sounds like a Fangier problem. We are 5 turns away from victory, I think, after this turn ends. Yep. Yep. You can come and sit in this stack. I mean, explosive manifestation sounds kind of cool, so let's go with that. I wonder if you could clear this out really easily. I'm not gonna bother doing the combat, so yeah. As long as we can do it without dying, we're all good. Sounds good. Which will give you a little bit more production. Okay, Rakshagi has finally like rocking up. So I need to move down this way. He must just keep moving in here in order to pillage the farm and then leaving. Is that what's happening? Because I'm like really not paying attention to it. I don't know if there's actually an alert telling you when people step into your provinces or if I've just been like literally ignoring it. Yeah, so there they are. But it hasn't actually told me that they've done that. Okay. I actually need to do something about this because this is a lot of armies. This only affects enemy provinces. I think I'm just gonna try to pelt them with spells, I guess. I was like, I kind of want to do this to spawn a marauding army of astral sea creatures, but I can't actually cast on my own province. I'd be willing to sack the province in order to spawn an army, but it probably won't let me. Okay, so who's the Rakshagi here? Let's go with his army. And who can I get over there? I need 2 more troops, really. What have you got right now? I need 2 more evokers. Okay. I guess I may as well make evokers. Okay. I don't really want to move this army away, but I kind of need to. So I should be able to defend it with just 2. And then I'll bring you back over this way. Just to hopefully deter Rakshagi from doing anything silly that he may deeply regret later on, you know, when I kick his ass. Sea bass. I wonder if any of these are army spells. Nope. Simpson of food is mana. City stability. Great Foundry. I don't really think that any of this is going to matter too much, to be honest, but... Oh, well, you know what? Let's just get the other Astral Tome, because why not? We got a theme running.
Awaken your mind's eye to gaze beyond the physical realm.
I mean, that might be useful. Guided projectiles. Which is already done. Get that, sure. We'll cast this. Which will affect all my summons as well, which is good. Okay, do I need to... Oh, because I'm missing the spire, that gives me the spell breakers, I see. Do I need to build like a wall? Can I even do that? No, I can build caltrop stashes. Well, it takes 2 turns, so why not? And that's alright. I can't really summon more stuff, so... I am actually running out of gold, so it's just starting to become a problem. But I've only got 4 more turns left. I built so many troops to protect all my stuff from all the potential invades that I'm straining my econ. Which would be, you know, really bad. Oh, look, they spawned a 3rd army here. Okay. Alright, I should be able to deal with this. He's still here. He's pillaging as well, so it's kind of painful, but... I don't know if I can really fight all this. I kind of just want to make him come to me, because I have no reason to move forward. I still may be able to auto-resolve this, we'll see. Right, I can still live with that, that's fine. Gonna spawn a replacement. And actually I may as well summon a tier 3 replacement. Which was the wrong army, there we go. Alright. I need more gold. Get me a mint. You can annex a province. I'm not going to cut off that city. Let's just get a quarry. You can annex another province. I'm going to sneak this one because it's probably going to be safer. You already finished producing. I'm just going to get a mint because I need the gold. And I want to avoid spending too much money. Because we are technically running out. Yeah, Arcane Surge is good. Let's get Soil Tenders at least. Why not? Might allow my cities to grow a little bit quicker. Oh, what have I got over here? Okay, this is actually good. All units getting defense and resistance. It is quite, like, literally useful. So I probably should have got that instead, but it's okay. Okay, they're moving forward. Now, I think I can abuse their setup a little bit here. Because of the way... Wow, he actually healed everything. Wow. You shouldn't be regenerating that fast, should you? Out of your territory? Well, whatever. Gonna cast it on Rex Shaggy again. No, because what I can technically do... Because if I engage one of his high stacks, he will automatically pull the 3 strongest stacks into fight, but if I hit the weakest one, he's not going to pull as many, as much combat power potentially into the mix. So by striking either this unit or this unit, I'm reducing the overall combat power and can whittle them down a little bit. So I am going to move forward here. What does the auto combat look like? I'm going to say that's good enough. And I can just pull back. Because he's probably not going to want to fight me. So we'll just blow up Rakshagi. And then we're going to allow ourselves to heal for the turn. Well, he's not probably not going to be willing to engage me. And you can come in as well. There we go. Chuck the invoker in here. Arcane Maelstrom. Sure. I should probably stop casting enchantment spells. I realize that's probably sapping my mana as well. Oh, that's done. Sure. Astral Relay, that will give us a little bit of gold. Let's go mint, please. I really need gold. You leveled up. I might actually give you Demon Step. Because you're melee, so you're probably going to want to teleport into combat, and doing damage is a bonus. Oh yeah, definitely going to sell your remains. Oops. Gives me more gold. Trade proposal. I'm not giving you gold. Go away. I don't need troops. Oh, it does give me an alert. Okay, well, I clearly was just not paying attention the last few times it happened. Okay. What's this red notification with the swords on it that clearly indicates I'm being attacked? Sometimes I do be silly. We're one turn away from victory. I'm just gonna take the mana, thanks. Really isn't gonna matter, so let's just take the sure, this one.
Is not magma glorious?
I don't think we actually have any river provinces. But this one is normally very good as well. Coastal river provinces giving extra food. So, yeah. North Peak has sent a war party. I don't know if that's actually here. Am I going to let him run away? I am, mostly because I can't be. Can't be dealing with that, and we're about to win anyway. I'm a benevolent god after all. I think we're done. Turn 87. Victory. That is pretty quick, I'll be honest. A lot faster than game number 1. So I mean, I don't know if there's a speech. I might need to let this play out for a moment. People look up in awe as you rise above your empire, floating on magical currents. Reality bends to your will and magical rifts open as you call forth the Age of Astral. Well done, Archmage. Awesome. There's a little timeline of our... We had 5 cities in the end. Let's run a quick little replay. I like watching the world map. So Handbinger was right at the bottom here, High Ridge. Reyna right on the right. And of course her over there, there's Aethel. Oh, sorry, I'm hovering over these to check the names. And Sindarin up here, we know. And Rakshagi was down. Can I show the underworld? I can. So Rakshagi was down here. So the underworld isn't all connected. This is interesting. So you kind of need to move through the above world in order to find more of the underworld. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I wonder if you probably... I feel like I've seen spells that allow you to excavate, but I don't really know how it works. But I am kind of curious to try an underworld game, so I might do that next time. We'll see. But anyway, let's do a really quick little run through. Any way to speed this up? Okay, I'm gonna pause it, then I'm gonna do it myself. You won't let me do it myself. Oh, there we go. So they expanded a lot faster than I did. So Rakshagi dumped a city on the overworld, and Binja chucked a second city down pretty quickly. Reyna put 2 cities down, I think, based on the fact that 3, or she used Imperium to grow a city. Oh, no, actually, she probably assimilated a vassal. That makes sense. Whereas I put my second city down on turn 23. So it was relatively slow compared to everyone else. It's interesting. Yeah, but I had to go conquer these ones. So I did conquer another city by turn 29, and it was probably a much bigger city as well than all these secondary cities. So I guess that makes sense. And then Rayner actually put a city down here and lost it to Rekshaki. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Cool. And then everyone else technically just gets deleted. So Sinran gets to live in our astral world, but everyone else is gone. And yeah, I think we did cuck him a bit by cutting off his expansion path down here, which is kind of funny, but works for me. Anyway, now that we've won that, it means that Anam gets to ascend to the Pantheon. I'm going to say yes here, why not? And it allows me to get some extra unlocks. Anyway, that was super fun. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. Once again, I apologize for the big delay between the episodes, but this one's done now. I'll probably start another run pretty soon, and I'll get at least one more series going.